first time during the spring. She refused to allow Christine or anyone in her aviary. She made a little mark in the ground, which was going to be her nest. You weren't allowed to go near it. She filled it with food. We had to go near it because we had to get the scraps. But if we walked in with our gauntlet and said, step up, she got right up on our glove like, oh, hi. We just weren't allowed to do anything else in her aviary. So Christine had a big shield that she would use to protect herself from Equinox. As Christine said, back in the early 70s, there were 0 peregrines in Connecticut. 0 peregrines pretty much on the whole East Coast. Bald eagles were gone. It's hard to believe on a day like today as we see all these beautiful eagles. Osprey were almost gone. And it was all from DDT. In the 50s and 60s, we came up with the miracle cure for killing mosquitoes. And when I was a kid, trucks would come through our neighborhood in the summer and spray a mist. I see people nodding their head. It was deemed so safe. Our parents used to let us ride our bikes in the mist. And why our generation is alive, I don't know, because we probably shouldn't be. But I do believe that might be instrumental in forming our personalities. Thankfully, DDT got banned in '72. But by then, the damage was done. Slowly, bald eagles made a comeback. Osprey have really made a comeback. Peregrines did not make a comeback on their own at all. It took falconers and the Peregrine Fund breeding peregrines in captivity from out west and then hacking them or releasing them to the wild on the east. Thankfully, it worked, even though there were a lot of naysayers saying this is never going to work. And thankfully, we have peregrines back. Does anyone know where the biggest population of peregrines on the East Coast is? New York City. These guys are cliff nesters, and so the skyscrapers make perfect cliffs, and they're bird eaters. What's all over Manhattan? I mean, I don't think you can walk 5 feet without seeing a pig. That is not your lunch. That is my... It's about lunchtime, my friend. So anyway, they've got the pigeons, so it's perfect for them. So the big problem that they have in New York City, birds can't see glass. What's all over Manhattan? Glass skyscrapers. The good news is New York City put in a law that any new construction has to have so new skyscrapers will not be a problem. Birds will fly with the glass and it that's a big problem. They do a roost to put their feathers back in order. I think she's making herself all pretty. So she is our female. We also have a male peregrine. They are unable to live together. Again, these birds are bird eaters. Equinox is twice as big as our male. And when we did together, Equinox would do nothing but eye solstice, that he looked tasty. And so we decided not to take that chance. We separated them. About a month after we separated them, we heard from a friend that has a center out west. Their female peregrine ate their male. So we were like, you know what? You two will be able to see each other, but you will never be sharing. You will never be sharing space. Isn't she beautiful? There's Christine.
I think it's too green. I can see the reflection in the glasses as well. But she can be very evil. I will just say that. Those dark eyes.
Oh yeah, she's like.